If you've been trying to stop your overwhelming anxiety for any length of time, you're probably already familiar with some of the more common strategies. Breathing techniques, mental exercises, and finding physical outlets for stress are just a few. Granted, these tactics work pretty well. If you really want to speed up the process, the following 6 natural herbs for anxiety are sure to do the trick. Now, I have to admit, prior to trying out the herbs listed in this video, I was pretty skeptical of the results. I've never considered myself the holistic, hippie type. I had some reluctance going through the route of natural herbs to deal with my anxiety. And what finally convinced me was a simple yet effective remedy to nighttime panic that yielded amazing results. Now, I used to have a lot of trouble getting to sleep at night, and my mind would toss and turn, and it just seemed impossible to get to bed with the unstoppable anxious thoughts rolling around in my head. Maybe you can relate. Anyway, a good friend of mine told me to try sleepy time tea with valerian root, and it's made by Celestial Seasons. You can pick it up in any supermarket. So I figured, it came highly recommended. I figured I'd give it a shot. I picked up a box of the tea at my local supermarket and quickly discovered drinking it before bed was a great way to lull my body into a calm state. And the valerian root in the tea decreased my anxiety like nothing I had ever found. So I decided to do a little research about the herb and found out that it has mild tranquilizing properties. Obviously, it's not the kind of thing you should ingest before operating, heavy machinery or driving, but valerian root proved to be an awesome, gentle solution for my nighttime anxiety, and it led me to do some more research. I wasn't looking for something that acted like a heavy drug, quite the contrary. I was looking to find natural supplements that I could interweave into my diet to give me a nice, gentle way to take the edge off daily stress. And after some trial and error, I came up with the 5 effective herbs for anxiety listed below. And as always, talk to your doctor before using any of these herbs on a regular basis. And the first one is passion flower. Passion flower acts as a non-drowsy, natural sedative that relieves intermittent anxiety, nervousness, and panic attacks. It's actually the vine of the passion flower that holds the soothing effects. And rather than knock you out or make you sleepy, passion flower will make you feel, I guess, emotionally balanced is kind of the best way to say it. It won't give you a hyper, happy, or excited feeling. Instead, passion flower will restrain your emotions from its range of extremes. So if you have exaggerated emotions throughout the day, you go from very happy to very angry or sad, you may find passion flower to be a nice supplement for you. Next is St. John's wort, and this is a pretty common natural herb for anxiety. Extracts of this popular herb exert an antidepressant effect by inhibiting the reuptake of neurotransmitters, serotonin, uh, norepinephrine, and dopamine. And dosages may vary. The one I took had a recommended serving of 3 grams of powder per day, but you really need to take it for weeks before the results are truly felt. And that said, if you just buy the supplement pills at your health food store, this herb becomes a convenient way to ward off the blues, and it really works well. Next is ginkgo biloba, and it's used to improve circulation to the brain. This is also a pretty popular herb. Ginkgo biloba elevates mood and is often used as a natural antidepressant. And side effects are minimal, but talk to your doctor if you decide to go this route. One thing I will say though is ginkgo biloba has been linked with bleeding disorders, so you should do your homework before giving it a try and consult your physician. Next is meadowsweet. Meadowsweet relieves headaches related to anxiety and stress. It works great for anxiety-induced tension headaches. And you can drink meadowsweet tea or extract as a convenient dietary supplement. Now, I have just a couple of warnings for you here. People with sensitivity to aspirin should avoid using meadowsweet. And keep in mind, it should never ever be used to lower headaches or fevers in children, as it may possibly lead to Ray's syndrome, which, I don't want to scare you with all these warnings, but I just want to be fair in giving you, some things to look out for and things to mention to your doctor if you decide to go the route of any of these natural herbs. Finally, I want to talk to you about kava kava. And this is the only one of these natural herbs for anxiety that I haven't tried. I have done quite a bit of research on it and have spoken to many people who have used it. This is one of the most popular choices for treatment of anxiety and insomnia. It's a powerful herb from the South Seas, and it's used as an alternative to Valium. Research studies have found it reduces anxiety equivalently. Also, the advantage is there are no addictive side effects with the kava kava herb. Now, bear in mind, kava kava will knock you out. It acts as a sedative, so don't take it if you need to stay alert for any duration of time. And this is a more powerful alternative if valerian root isn't getting rid of your nocturnal anxiety effectively enough. So, talk to your doctor and see if they advocate adding any of these natural herbs to your diet. I tried the ones mentioned above, well, most of them, except for kava kava, and your own results will vary, but for myself, I found valerian root and St. John's wort to be the most beneficial for my specific anxiety traits. Also, remember, adding these supplements to your daily routine, it won't do a thing if you're not engaging in the right anxiety fighting tactics. Knowing the strategies that effectively reduce panic, stress, and anxiety, it's really the only way to get over your debilitating condition permanently. So take action now, and you can start at my site www.stop-anxiety-panic-attack.com. And you can start by watching the free anxiety tactics video on the site. It's an hour-long video showing you 21 of the most effective anti-anxiety tactics in a helpful step-by-step format. And I really think you're going to love it. It works wonders, and it uses natural treatments to overcome, general anxiety and debilitating panic attacks. So check it out right now. Overcome your worry. Get results fast. That's it for today, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.